letter here. Remember your first subscriber, your 100th, your 1,000th. Chances are you do. We all definitely know. Remember 100,000th. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Congratulations, YouTube. Oh, watch so many people on YouTube do this, and the fact that I'm this shit is awesome. Like seriously. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, because without y'all for some reason deciding I like this bearded fella, this wouldn't happen. So and thanks to the wife just holding the camera too. She puts up with my craziness with all this crap.
Welcome to the B&A Show.
Well, sir. Can't hear you. You're muted.
And on another Wednesday down here, man, for some reason I keep forgetting this shit. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever the fuck you are in this glorious world we are. And on another Wednesday down here in the South, welcome into the B&A Show. I am Mr. B, Lex Sex God, Mr. Le Champion. And beside me is, from this day forward on this channel, known as the Eclectic Check Mark, Mr. A.
The eclectic check mark.
Hey, damn, I like that shit. I need to smoke some more of that shit. The Eclectic Check Mark. Man, say that shit 3 times sober, much
Right.
less drunk. How you doing, Mr. A? Mr. Allen? Congratulations,
Oh, I can't
buddy.
complain whatsoever, homie.
Congratulations, buddy, man. Shit, the other day I was sitting here, you had fucking tears coming down my eyes. I'm thinking, that son of a bitch, and I know this guy, man. I was just so tickled, and I called up my cousins to let them know, and they're like, yeah, dude, that's cool. We're at work. We don't give a shit. Well, fuck you. And I called up my second cousin once removed, told them about it, and they're like, you mean that good-looking dude? I was like, no, leprechaun. I was like, well, fuck you. Finally, after about 15 minutes, I finally got somebody to know you. I told Mom about it, man. Mom got all teary-eyed and just, buddy, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, man. Let me ask you something. What's it like to hold that motherfucker, knowing that I never will? You know, is it like a porterhouse steak? Or
no, it's, bro. You put time and effort past just doing these damn streams, and you can actually get some subscribers.
I'll never hit.
You don't want to hear that shit.
I could be the greatest YouTuber in the land. I'll never hit 100.
I'll be honest with you. I'm looking for a spot to put it, but it's almost like I think of like reverence almost is what it feels like, just holding, because you don't watch a whole lot of people get these. You know what I mean? There's granted there are a ton of people that have them, but it takes so much fucking, like, you don't ever think about you having the opportunity to get this shit. I mean, just
for the first time on the history of the B&A Show, I am not the best looking thing up on this motherfucker anymore.
Neither am I. It's this.
It's that beautiful fucking award, man. Shit. Hey, look, I got a perfect spot right here, buddy. Look at this. Right here for it. Right here. You know, if we get too far away, maybe they won't be able to read the name. Anyway, like I say, man, congratulations. Well deserved. Hope you're doing good. Let me say hi to everybody in the room real quick. Shanda, mwah, what's going on, sugar? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, Shanda.
Real quick, I'll be right back.
Do what you do, brother. I suspect now many women. By the way, yes, today is International Women's Day. Congratulations to all you beautiful ladies out there, especially to my mom.
Somebody fucking needs to tell Hershey's that bullshit then.
Especially a big shout out to my mom, man, for passing my big-headed ass on through the world. Gosh damn. So you know, I'm being honest with you. And Joey appreciates all your titties, too. Is this really happening again? Why, yes, it's happening again. What's going on, Captain? What's wrong, Tenny? Not enough? No, sir, not yet. Not enough. Oh, man. Well, I was going to wait till EB gets back. but I guess I can go ahead and talk about it just a little bit. I'm just trying to get to see everybody. Aisha, how you doing, sir? Mwah. Shiny and new for Kendall to play with. Ooh. That'd be tight. Last, what's going on, brother? Good to see you today, boss. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Juggalo, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Long time. Chris, what's going on? Mr. Sick and Tired. And anyone else he missed? Mix in the motherfucking building. Cheers, man. JV saying everybody gotta go work on something. Well, what's more important? This show or your job? Remember? You just need the goal one now. I think to get the goal one's like 1 million or some shit. That's crazy. But tell you what, man, while the eclectic one is about to get back, man. Casper, how's it going today, brother? Cheers, buddy. Happy to Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Shit. Steve, fuck. Good to see you, brother. Hey, very good to see you. Y'all don't tell nobody, but this man right here, Mr. JV, been putting in that work. I want to give a special shout out to my boy, Mr. JV. JV this week, between last show and this show, he's been kicking ass every Friday night. If you want to have a good Friday night show to hang out on, please check out the awesome crew and people at JV's Hangouts. He's a brother from another mother. Jay just surpassed 500 subs. So now we're starting to get into the real kick of things, and I want everybody to tell me the truth. Who do you think is going to hit 1,000 first, me or Jay? Because Jay is coming. Jay is like that horse that was, supposed to like finish 1, 2, and 3, but he like holds off back here, waiting on everybody else to run out of gas, just because he's that fucking awesome. Congratulations, brother! You hit a 5. Shit, we just another 5, Jay. You gonna be monetized like a motherfucker too. That's great. Also, another person I would like to say congratulations to is this motherfucker right here. Even though he's not a YouTuber, and even though he's a crazy son bitch, and a lot of people call him my big brother, which honestly we are. He is like a big brother to me. I've always looked up to him because fuck, he's that much taller than me. But anyway. Congratulations, Captain Batman, on getting your 200 sub. I just saw that the other day. I think you're sitting at about 220 now, man. Y'all are just kicking ass and smoking grass and taking names and fucking, man. I'm fucking proud. I'm happy for you, man. You got about another 800 to do. If you pass me, then we're gonna have a fucking problem. But maybe you will pass me. Hell, I don't care. I hope everybody passes me. Shit. Somebody asked me that the other day. They're like, Jeremy's catching up with you. I was like, really? And I looked at it. Damn, he had 5. Damn, that's awesome, First and foremost, Jay should have had over 1,000, like fucking a year and a half ago. So y'all ain't worried about that. And then we got Captain. Captain's new to the community. Shit. Captain should already have a fucking 1,000 too, man. So I don't know. I don't know what the EB is doing. Oh, what can I say? See my legs look damn good in a skirt with heels. Hey. It's whatever floats your boat, buddy. Laz, I think you're sexy, baby. Say hello to chat. Oh shit, gosh. Today's show is terrible. The people on it are awful. Yeah, a couple of us are, but we digress. Let's see. I'll leave you. At least no one knows where the trousers. Oh my god, shit. That calls for a sip of coffee for the working men and women out there. Cheers. I think we have the beard back, ladies.
Yeah, I had to take and put some cards over to the side and put my phone on charge. So by the time I go pick up the kids, I can have something to text the wife with or something.
I don't know if you got to hear me or not or anything, but JV has hit 500 subs this week, and now the race is on. The race is on. First and foremost, tell the people what I say. Jay should have had like 1,000 like a year and a half ago.
Jay should have over 100,000.
See, that's my point.
If Jay took and put out 3 videos a week, either taking and doing some kind of music lesson and fucking guitar breakdowns, he'd be monetized fucking like that. Like he'd be 3 videos a week, and he could do them all on the fucking weekend in free time and stuff. Like he could legit have over 1,000 quick, especially guitar breakdowns and stuff like that. Or, be like guitar teacher reaction and go through, oh, he's using this scale right here and using this right here, how he's placing his fingers here. Bro, people eat that kind of shit up, especially for some of these newer cats that are either big or some of the older cats that Why the fuck did I put this so far away? Oh, that's right. I was doing shit. Anyways.
Somebody in the comment, I think it was Aisha, she said, look at the nice silver toy for Kendall to play with.
Look, there's one thing. My kids, we can give them all kind of stuff. We let them play with all kind of stuff. The only thing they can't touch, Erica's headset for her for gaming, and anything that's on my motherfucking desk. Stay the fuck away from it. Past that, you can play with whatever. Like if I've got something that's not on my desk and it's not something I use a whole lot, fuck it, play with it. Don't care.
So what if it's like sitting on the edge of the table one day and I just happen to like walk by it, bump it with my big ass oops, and it like falls
pick that
off.
Motherfucker up, I'll beat your brakes off.
I'll wipe my fingerprints off of it gently. All I do is Angela.
What up, Angela? Cheers.
Good to see you, baby. What an impressive 28 subs. Well, shit, we probably get you up to 30. If everybody will show you some love today. I say have a great day, Aisha. Aisha's already gone. Oh. Sorry, sure you couldn't stick around longer. I'm sorry, man. Shit. Plus, Captain Bapton's over 200. So now the race is really on for some dude who's not really a YouTuber. So now me and my cousin got a little side bet going on, like $10. He said JV is going to be monetized before you, and I want to agree with him so fucking bad.
Put some fucking effort past your live streams. Take these Fall Guys live streams. Cut out the funny parts.
There ain't no funny parts.
Bullshit, motherfuckers either knocking you off or you knocking other motherfuckers off. That's hilarious.
The whole damn thing's funny.
But you take and clip it. You make shorts out of it. You make some longer stuff. Do your fucking dude. You'd be if you did a couple of wrestling highlight fucking videos. I take and give it all of a month that you'd be monetized.
I got my first one coming out Thursday.
Why Thursday? Why Thursday?
Because hell, man, I'm a busy man. I mean, shit, I got things to do, people to talk to. Hey, look, laugh all you want. Hey, laugh all
fucking the bear.
Hold on. Laugh all you want,
as being busy.
Laugh all you want, motherfucker. I promise you, I'm the only motherfucker in the history of YouTube right now who has less than 1K talking to a motherfucker with over 100. So, ta-da and cheese. So, yes, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Brother, how's your week been, man? You been good? Anything new?
Yeah, no complaints. I was surprised the video today is the reaction to South Park's royal roasting of Harry and Meghan. I'm surprised I was able to get it through. I guess with some of my editing wizardry, it actually no claims whatsoever.
I watched that. I was surprised, man. I was surprised.
But other than that, like everything's going good. Like this weekend, we're taking and going. It's Superman's birthday is coming up, so Sunday his wife put together a thing. We're going to Top Golf with him and his wife, take and celebrate his birthday.
You gotta throw your damn back out, man. You know we ain't 20 no more.
I'm gonna take and get high as a kite before I get there. Shit.
See, that's the right thing to do. Last time we went to Top Golf, I was like, dude, I suck ass at this shit. They're like, smoke some of this, brother. It'll help. And fuck. I don't know if it helped or not, but shit, I had a blast. Fuck, we sit back there smoking.
I'm gonna smoke before we get there. So by the time we take and leave, because they got a 2-hour thing. By the time we leave, I should be good enough to roll out. Because hell, it takes about an hour to get there. Erica's gonna drive there, so that'd be about a 3-hour time period. I'll drive home.
Well, buddy, I'm happy.
Vanessa, cheers to you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man. It's like a chick showing her tits at a concert saying she clapped. Right. Love you too, Joey. Love you too, brother. You ought to have a beer contest. If you do, I throw my hat in the ring. I don't know who would win that contest, man. Chris may have you beat, boss. Just by a little bit. I don't know. Last saying 62 Blakes for catching overtake scene. You got a damn good shot, brother. You do. I've been trying this whole week, man. I just been trying to get my damn life straight and everything good. We're back on the wagon, not drinking anymore. Had my mom come here this weekend. We got a bunch of the house cleaned up. Had to throw away some of Daddy's shit, and that was hard, but did me a world of good, man. Until I got on that motherfucking scale, because me was just having a joke, right? Because Mama's up over here. Mama's like, baby, I'm so fat. Man, my mama would have. She like fucking Laz, man. I have to jump around in the damn shower to get wet. You know what I mean? Little perfect, they're just skinny motherfuckers. Anyway, so she gets up on there. It's like 104. So I put my old big toe on the back of it. I'm like, let me see. Mama laying over is like 160, and she was laughing. She's like, well, you get up there. Shit, I ain't scared to get up there. Yeah, got up there, and let's just say I'm the biggest I've ever been.
Well,
When it went past 230, my eyes went like this right here. She's like, yeah, that's where all that 13 inches is. I was like, so you do watch the show?
Well, it's funny. Me and wifey have been talking, and I told her, I was like,
Ooh, nice.
I got, they told me last year I had the fatty liver or whatever, which it's reversible and stuff, and which I did good for a little bit there. Took into the keto, ate real good for about for a couple months. I didn't really lose a whole lot of weight, but I felt better. You know what I mean?
You look good, man.
Stop the alcohol. Well, I've been eating like shit. I don't drink a whole lot, but bad eating can also take and lead to can contribute to fatty liver. So I told the wife, yes, what I'm gonna do is, I said, this next time we go shopping, I'm getting the stuff so I can eat keto for about 3 weeks or a month.
Right.
I'm gonna take and drink nothing but water. So we're gonna get a couple cases of water and stuff like that. We'll take and get some flavoring and stuff. Which everything I get's got no fucking sugar in it anyways, as far as the water flavor. And I just like the flavor to the shit. I told her, I said, after that 3 weeks or a month is over with, I'm gonna switch from the keto to the carnivore diet. And I'm gonna eat, everything's either gonna be meat or if I can come from animals. I'll take and do that a while because both of them help take and kind of regulate everything.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with drinking. Like, if I want to take and be around for a while, I can't be.
I'll tell you what,
you can reverse this shit, but you don't want to do anything that fucking contributes to it. The one good thing is smoking weed doesn't actually add to the fucking fatty liver type stuff.
No, it just makes you want to eat like a motherfucker. That's
yeah.
That's been my problem here lately, man. Shit, I'll tell you what, I realize, and I've said this many times, I can be an alcoholic when I drink a lot, but I know the other day I had a real serious problem, dude, when I drank like half of my half gallon and I finished it and it was like 80 proof and then I ran through 13 beers and I woke up the next morning like not hungover at all, just like, man, where's all my beer and shit like this at? And I'm thinking, gosh damn, is this all I do is just rent this shit out? I mean, it used to be fun and give me a buzz and, everybody try to talk over each other and I have spoken. Then everybody get real quiet because I was their hero back then. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like a little fish in a big pond. See, you a big fish in a small pond. I'm that little fish in the big pond. And now we got other little multiple people who are about to become big fish in the small pond. Does that make any fucking sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it does. So explain it to me because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's see. Easy man, Pakistan. Good to see you, David. How you doing, brother?
What up, David? That was a fun match to watch. At least for me, it wasn't so much for Laz. I took and streamed that shit to my free server on Discord, and I was chatting with Laz on Facebook, and I was like, holy shit, they scored again. I was like, man, you forget what the fuck defense is supposed to look like? Like, what the hell?
Man, I don't know, Bo. It's been a crazy week, dude. It really has been. First and foremost, I want to start off with Oklahoma deciding not to go recreational with marijuana. What's your feelings on that, bro? I mean,
at least they can widen the reasons people can get it medicinally. Then, dude, you know what I mean? Because if you're not going to make it if you're going to make it medicinal, don't take and put it so stringent that people still can't fucking get it. And if you're going to take and make it to where it's medicinal and not recreational for medicinal purposes, make sure people can get it for, like, if they've got, long period, like if they're fighting perpetual pain, if they've got mental health issues, if they've got fucking anxiety issues, make sure they can get it. If you know what I mean, make sure you expand it to where people who actually can benefit from it can fucking get it. People going, anxiety shit makes me paranoid. Look, I've got paranoia like a motherfucker with my anxiety. I've got a strain in here called bath bomb or bubble bath.
Bubble bath, okay.
It's got a very narcotic fucking feel to it. Like, I hit it about 5 minutes, well, not even 5 minutes, about 2 minutes after hitting it, start feeling it a little bit in the head, and then about 3 minutes later, I feel like I've taken a painkiller. And any anxiety is fucking gone. Any paranoia is fucking gone.
Unless he
And
gets
for
on
me,
board.
the indicas are what fucking work. People, some of these hybrids they've got, some of these indicas they've got, even some of the sativas, they work so well for different things.
Oh
Broaden
yeah,
that shit
bro.
out instead of having them take these fucking pharmaceutical things, man.
I feel you, but see, what killed me is how everybody replied to it, like on Twitter and stuff. I mean, it was 349,000 no, 216. I mean, they beat them by over 100. Not one county went for it, man. And I was over here thinking to myself, they had it actually laid out perfectly. You'd be able to grow up to like 3 or 4 plants in your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I really thought, okay, they're going to pass it. Missouri's going to pass it. We'll be next. And now with this going on, I'm thinking, shit, it may
I thought
be.
Missouri's already passed it.
They did. They did pass it. They
Yeah.
passed it. I was hoping Oklahoma would pass it, so we'd be like half-ass thinking next, But I don't know, man. It's crazy. But to answer your thing on that, yeah, man, weed's got like over 500 fucking compounds and shit. It's known to reduce. If you get on Google or Siri and you type in like, okay, does alcohol have any health benefits at
No.
all? They're like,
None.
well, if you have like maybe a drink or so.
It depends on what. And the funny thing is, with alcohol, it depends on what type of alcohol. Red wine, one glass of red wine a night can take and help as far as with heart benefits and stuff like that,
Right.
and even your gut even your gut health and stuff like that. But it's only one glass of wine a night, and that's like an 8-ounce serving. It's not a fucking full goddamn bottle. That's not the fucking serving size.
Right. But see, that's my problem, dude.
Weed, they found a compound THCV within weed, and it's not even every plant that fucking produces it. They found that mainly there's over in the Congo, there's a fucking strain that's over there that they found. And then there's one over in Asia somewhere, and there's one in South America. They produce a chemical compound, THCV, and it's an appetite suppressant. And they're thinking that if they can take and somehow extract it or even synthesize it and take and produce it mass, they can actually sell it as a weight loss medication to help people with obesity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's so many other benefits to that shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't need, and smoking it, to be honest with you, smoking it's not even the best way that you should be taking it. For weed, the best way to take and do it is actually take and put it and brew it like it's a fucking tea. You still take and get the high effect, but it's not as pronounced. But the gut health, the heart health, and everything else that you get off of it. They used to make poultices and shit like that with weed back in the day.
Yes.
Like they used it. They didn't. It wasn't just it wasn't the smoking aspect. It was they took and made it into a poultice to take and apply on stuff, or to take and for you to put it in stuff for you to fucking drink, brewed it like teas and shit like that. So that way, if you had something going on, it helped heal it. It has healing effects to it. Everybody's just been taking a looking at the effects of the motherfucker from smoking it. That's not the only way to do that shit. A lot of other cultures, you can smoke it, but a lot of them will tell you, no. Brew it. Put it in like a mesh bag, brew it, and then drink it.
I tell you what, man, I had a dude, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want nobody getting no trouble, but we all know who he is. But I had the magic cookie fairy send me 2 cookies for Christmas on my birthday, right? And they were magic cookies. And they got them in the box in the mail, and man, I'm looking at them, and Mom's like, "Are you really going to eat this?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm going to eat this." She turns around, she says, "I don't trust nobody on that level." I was like, "Well," and I gave her the box. "That's the son bitch you go see if I like pass out and die, right?" Okay. It didn't come down to that thing, guys. But boy, right before I ate it, boy, she opened them up and she was smelling them and everything. I was like, "It's gonna be fine." "Well, you don't eat around me." "All right, cool. Are you about ready to leave yet?" "Oh, you are? Okay, great. Go, yay." So I had one of them.
I need that fucking special cookie fairy to visit my happy white ass. What the fuck?
Well, we don't talk to you bigwigs on YouTube. Shit, you know how it is. Once you get checked, you can't go back. But anyway, that one magic cookie, man, I had. Oh my god, bro, it was nice. It lasted for
I
like.
need a magic cookie and magic edible fucking fairy to take and visit my ass. That's what I need.
Oh, well, I hear there's a great comedy show coming up in Cleveland. There's a great comedy show. They got murder note. Yeah, it did, dude. I state we need to visit. No shit. Oh man, Joey, did you expect it to pass, or did you expect it not to get murdered? That's what I'd like to
One of the
know.
things I do plan on doing when I go to that thing, because I'm gonna make it a weekend thing. One of the things I am gonna do is I am gonna take a drive across to Michigan and go to a fucking dispensary over there or something like that.
Yeah, man, shit, might as
Make
well.
sure when I drive my ass home, because I'll probably just take a drive because you can get a fucking rental car for like $30 a day. So fuck it,
Right.
unlimited mileage. Uh, I'll probably just take and go up there and I'll take me a little trip and then I'll
Sweet,
have me a
brother.
nice little bit of stuff on the way back. Which, to be honest with you, by that time I should take and have a good bit of grown anyways. So
Tell you what, man, I saw some the other day. I ain't gonna name no names because I never do. But he, homeboy of mine for about 20 years, he called me, said, "Man, you gotta come see this shit." I told him I wanted some green crack, right? But he's been having a hard time finding the right fucking one to do, right? Called me out, man. I went about 70 miles down the south. Holy shit, man. He's got this one bud on this motherfucker. It's about this damn big, that damn big around. Just, oh my good God, good googly moogly. He
yeah,
told me I'd come.
after we get done with the show, I've actually got to water my stuff. So, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm hoping mine will be done by just before. No, it should be done. Let's see. This is what, March. It might still be growing. It's supposed to be a 60 to 75 day turnaround. So
check that shit out, man. Help me kick fentanyl after 13 years, man. Fentanyl, fucking, that shit.
bro, and now they're putting a stuff called trank in it. And that
Really?
fentanyl, yeah, it's called
I've
a
heard
zombie
this.
drug.
No
And
shit.
people are injecting that shit that's creating open fucking sores. And if they overdose on it, that shit had that trank in it.
Yeah.
Narcan's not saving them.
Damn, dog. So it's like that Flocka shit then, right?
Well, it's what it is it's veterinary. It's tranquilizer is what it is, and they're cutting the fentanyl with tranquilizer, and of course the fentanyl and the tranquilizer is going into heroin and shit like that. So you're getting like a
Right.
triple effect. And but both they say that, or was it Ohio? No, it was Pennsylvania. Was talking about, they interviewed some healthcare workers, and they said the worst thing other than the open rotting wounds is the smell from the rotting flesh.
I believe that. I believe that, dude. Dude, I believe anything nowadays. Did you hear about I was actually asked to give a few words on this today. Have you heard about the deal going on with the people who went down to Mexico? The
Oh my
Americans.
God, the 6 people from South Carolina who went down there for a medical procedure, which I'm not sure I
Yeah.
believe. Um,
I'm having a hard time believing that too. I know
they
people who
said they
went
found
down there.
they said they found receipts in the car that took and showed that's what they were headed, because it had the receipt had an
Okay.
actual address. But uh, yeah, four people went down there, 2 people got killed. They're both all 4 of them from up here in South Carolina, about an hour's away from me. So,
Man, brother. Man, dude. It's
but that shows you the state of that shows you how expensive shit is here if you don't have insurance.
man,
Or
I hope
sometimes even if you do have insurance, if it's not covered under the insurance, or the insurance still doesn't cover enough, people are willing to take and go to other places.
the fine folks in Mexico are glad we don't treat them this way when they cross the shit. You know what I mean? And just that's dude, it's a fucked up world we live in, man. I know a girl who went down. She was okay when she had her procedures done and stuff, but man, I don't get it. Some people in Mexico they like, and some people they don't. Like Jesse Ventura. Man, Jesse's lived down there damn near 20 years, and they fucking love Jesse Ventura. Shit, I don't know what the deal is, but sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. So
Yeah,
that all
that fentanyl is crazy.
Pickle Patch has almost died several times. Damn it, girl. Angie, I'm glad you kicked that shit. We don't want
I
nothing
am
to happen
too.
to you.
Yeah.
We don't want nothing to happen to nobody. 2 things I'm not doing anytime soon. Travel to Mexico and flying a hot air balloon. Yeah, no shit. It was the only thing that got me through that.
Withdrawals, yeah.
That was real. Damn, boy. I don't know, man. It's just
That's crazy. 11 times lower than Cancun.
how close do you live to Richmond County?
Let me see. That's towards the upstate.
The only reason I ask is because every time like they do live PD, because they've been doing a shitload of it out in Richmond County, South Carolina. And every time I'm like, all right, I hope I don't see Alan on this episode today, but I kind of hope I do see Alan. You know what I mean? Just
Well,
like,
it's Richland County, and Richland County is
that's what it is. Yeah.
that's Columbia. That's about an hour and a half ride, 2 hour ride for us.
No shit.
Yeah,
Man,
we don't go up there though.
Bo, they get fucking down up there, man. Shit, they had that one girl.
There's a spot up there called the 5 Points. You don't go around there. You just don't.
Really?
Yeah, the crime rate's always been high, and it's only gotten worse.
Dude,
like used to, if you went up there for anything, maybe you go to the mall and you go to the zoo. You go to the mall out there off of 5 Point. Now you don't even fucking go to that shit.
right.
Like it's fucking rough up there, dude. Like, and the thing about it is,
even the cockroaches got knives.
yeah. They'll take and yeah. But the thing about it is that whole area up there is beautiful because it's in the foothills and stuff like that. But once you take and get off that fucking interstate, bro, there's a large swath of fucking Columbia. It's just like, no, you just drive around that shit. You don't get out if you're taking have to drive through it. And you try not to drive through it.
I always thought South Carolina would be like Arkansas, one of the safest places in the world. Man, y'all got a shitload of crime out there, dude.
We got Charleston and then North Charleston.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. North Charleston is fucking rough. There's a lot of areas. Whenever I was taking and doing the underground utility location, dude, there's a spot, Azalea Road. I had to take actually a little like just little outlet road off of there with some houses and stuff like that. There's a couple. It's a little outlet road you took off of Azalea. Had a couple streets off of that outlet road. It's almost like a front. The outlet led to almost like a frontage, which then had a couple of those streets or whatever. I'm out there and I'm taking and I know the area. I know it's like, okay, this is rough. So you constantly making sure motherfuckers ain't trying to run up on you, nothing like that. So I'm sitting there and I'm doing my location. I'm making sure my marks are still right because I've already marked it like twice before this. Made sure my flags are still there. Most of them were. I'm trying to maybe freshen up the spots a little bit. By the time this fucking carload of dudes took and rolled up, there's 5 of them fuckers hollered out. 3 of them took and jumped out. They fucking mean mug. 2 of them took and switched seats and they fucking drove on. They was taking and seeing what the fuck I was doing is what happened.
Damn, brother.
I was on another fucking road. Probably about 10 minutes away from that. I'm on another fucking road and I'm sitting there and I'm having to mark because they're putting in new fucking poles and they're putting the little 5G things on top of the poles. And I come in front of this house and you can tell it's a trap house. Nice little fucking house though. Nice little fucking house. But hey man, you with the police? No. What you doing out here then? There's like 5 motherfuckers out the front yard and people constantly coming in and outside the house. So it's like, okay, bro, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers, there was 2 motherfuckers out there with guns on their hips. So I marked it real quick. That time was okay. The next time I went out there, there's a lot more people out there and there's being a little bit more fucking rowdy. I called my boss because I got hollered at by 3 different dudes asking what the fuck I was doing out there. I called my boss and said, we like to carry guns in these trucks. He said, no. I said, well, I'll tell you what right now. I said, I'll take and eat the fucking cost of this motherfucker getting hit over here. Then I said, if something gets hit. I said, I'm going to take and mark it. I said, I'm marking right in line with everything else because I've already marked out here once. If I'm wrong and it gets hit, I said, I'll eat that motherfucker. You write me up, do whatever the fuck you want. I said, this shit right here though. I said, I'm ready to call the fucking cops to make sure I'm safe on marking this shit. He said, yeah, get the fuck out of there then. And there's a couple of places that were like that out there, more than a couple of places. Like North Charleston's rough in spots.
Wow.
Like you drive into certain places and click.
There's a town about 50 miles away from me, and it just became the number 8 deadliest city in the country. And it's got like 50,000 people that lives in it, man. I think as of right now, it's sitting on. We're getting very, very fucking close to our 100th homicide, dog, and we're not even halfway through March yet. In fact, I just go ahead and say it. It's Pine Bluff. Let's see. See how many it's up to. Shit, I can't find it right to say it. It don't matter. But anyway, yeah, man, it's they have signs up there and shit. It's like, if you are a woman, make sure you lock your doors after this red light. I mean, what the fuck? Crazy shit. Paul's in the building. What's going on, Paul? It's good to see you today, brother. Rachel, mwah, how you doing, sugar? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, if you look on Neighborhood Scout, the crime index for North Charleston is 1.
Really?
Yeah, you've got a 1 in 96 chance of getting of being victim of a violent crime in North Charleston. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the thing about it is, somebody just said that there was 38 murders. Yeah, Casper said North Charleston had 38 murders in 2022.
Give me just a second.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's that low of a number, to be honest with you, because there's shootings there just about pretty much fucking daily. Like, it's
the place I'm talking about. Let's see what it says. You have a 1 in 39 chance of being murdered. Damn. Damn. I've been up there early in the morning before. I try to stay the fuck away from that place. I don't know. But anyway. So what's the moral of the story? Don't go to Mexico to get any procedures done, I guess, because I just, I feel bad for the people that it happened to. And then, the other two, now they're with the FBI. And it's just, I mean, it's not like America's going to do anything or nothing like that. What do you do? Do you just send prayers and condolences, or I mean, what really, what's going to happen? It's just like with the school shootings, man. You know what I mean? What happens? We all feel bad. We all come together. Lasts about 2 weeks, another one, and it just, you know what I mean? So I don't understand why in the world around here, man. Some of the old police officers, like 60 and 70, they said they'll do it for free. Just sit outside of schools all day long, make sure the kids are okay. And for some reason, we won't jump on it, man. And I don't get it, I mean, I don't get it. They passed a law here the other day where our teachers are going to start getting paid $50,000 a year. And man, that's great for them. But dude, they're still some of the lowest paid people in America. Yeah. I've been out in South Carolina. They probably been making 50, 60 a year out there for years, haven't they? Or do you know? Or
let's see, average teacher salary in South Carolina.
Yes, sir. Yes, Casper.
Let's see. The average public school teacher salary is $52,583 as of February 2023, but the range typically falls between 43 and 64.
Damn.
Yeah. They're starting off correctional officers at what, $54K a year, and I was like, that is not enough money.
That ain't enough.
Ain't near enough fucking money for not a correctional officer. There's a riot at a fucking. And this caused a big fucking, like, it caused a massive fucking stink. Like, they took and they sacked and criminally fucking prosecuted some of the fucking higher ups at the fucking prison that it happened at. But it's here in one of the prisons here in South Carolina. And like, there's like 7 or 8 fucking inmates that fucking died. We knew one of the people that fucking died. And it was
wow,
like,
dude.
What? That is crazy. But he had took and told the probation officer when he went up for probation, please let me out. Because if not, they're going to kill me. And it wasn't 2 weeks later. He was dead.
Damn, boy. Damn. I'm so glad, dude. I've had, I don't know what it is. They say your dreams are like kind of like subconsciously where you're at in life. I've had dreams before where I'm locked up and shit and in jail. And knock on wood, I've never been to jail. Hope I never go to jail. I couldn't imagine going to like a jail or a prison or some shit. But at the same time,
if it's county lockup, I ain't got no fucking problem. If something happens, I have to go to fucking county. I ain't got no fucking problem with that. I've been in county before. County's all fucking solitaire, spades, and goddamn rummy during the fucking day. You get a little bit of fucking you get a little bit of fucking time where you can watch about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of TV a day, go right back in that'll get an hour's worth of outside time. I ain't got no fucking problem going there. That's not fucking bad. That's not fucking bad at all.
Yeah.
Prison, fuck that. I don't ever want to go to prison.
Oh no, man, shit. I like sitting around some days when I got like nothing else to do, and dude, it's amazing all the shit you can find on prisons and jail on YouTube and stuff like that. They got hour-long documentaries. These people like on death row and shit, and they're like, "Do you regret doing it?" And some of them are like, "Yeah, I do," and some are, "Yeah, I don't know if they are or not." Man, I couldn't imagine being around fucking everybody in that motherfucker's a killer. I don't care. I don't care if they're there for what the fuck they're there for. They're all got that damn mindset, man. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just like fucking meth heads. Nothing against anybody who does crystal meth, but we all know for a fucking fact that you can't take that shit out of them ever. You know what I mean? It could
No.
be 40, 50 years down the road. It can still come back, man. Just anyway, shout out to all my meth head buddies out there. So, Lord. Another news and story that made the news today. Got to get your opinion on this one. Illinois woman finds her husband's body in home 8 months after he went missing. An Illinois woman found her husband's body in their home. This was today, by the way. After he gone
Wait. How big is this motherfucking house? Number one. Number two, how the fuck? Use a lying cunt is what the fuck this is.
Number three, she was looking for the Christmas lights today. Really? You going to put up the tree, or you just going to try to find a lost bulb? As soon as they open up the door, there he is. Been laying there. Said the police did a search of the house a couple of months ago, but they were hoarder type conditions, so they couldn't get in everywhere, right? And now, and by the way, I got a picture of this bitch. And if you, I want you to tell me if you believe this chick or not. Let's see, Illinois woman. Here we go. Shit, wrong one. Stream. Look at her. Would you trust this motherfucker with your life? She looks like she done a little bit of that meth.
Bro, that's
crazy, ain't it?
Dude, I don't understand how your husband can go missing for 8 months. Are you not?
This is him. It was described as a hoarder home. When items stacked up through the residence, limited became difficult to identify suspicious odors at the time. After several months of searching, it was finally uncovered that there was indeed an unpleasant sewer-like smell emanating from the house within. So, I bet you money she pleads insane, and not a damn thing's done to her. Bet you money.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, unless it happened between you and wifey. Now, if wifey told me she just hit you with the pots and pans and you went to sleep for a little while, I'd believe wifey. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that bitch right there, man. So, oh, everybody's laughing at Joey. What did Joey say? I would have so much fun in prison. Yeah, right.
I have to say this. Today's International Women's Day.
Yes, sir.
Hershey should be ashamed. They really fucking should. Like, if you're a transgender woman, more power to you. But you're not a biological woman.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they put a trans woman as the face of International Women's Day? That doesn't take and show inclusivity for fucking anything. That shows virtue signaling, and it's taking and marginalizing actual. It marginalizes biological fucking women. Y'all want to take and know why people have so much kickback against fucking LGBTQ stuff? That's the fucking reason why. It's not about non-acceptance. It's not about non-acceptance whatsoever. I support you. Want to take and you feel like you're a woman. You want to make the changes, by all means, sweetie pie, do your thing. But I'm sorry, there's no fucking reason you should win Woman of the Year, or there's no fucking reason you should be the face of International Women's Day for a fucking major global corporation like Hershey's. Just should not fucking happen. You do you. You identify as a woman. You've made the changes to be a woman. More fucking power to you. I'm proud because you're taking and doing what you feel is right within yourself to take and make yourself happy. There's no fucking amount of anything in the world that can take that a fuck away. But you're not taking and serving any fucking good for women who were born that way, who've spent their fucking lives fighting against fucking whatever they fucking fight, what they fucking fight against. Whether it's taking and making sure they can get through on their fucking careers, raising a goddamn family, fucking any of that shit. There's no fucking reason for that shit.
I understand, buddy. I couldn't have said it no better. I knew where you was going with as soon as you said it. Dude, what happened?
Yes, David, 100%. You are 100. The thing about it is, a lot of these trans activists, they just want fucking attention. They're not even fucking trans. It's like that dude up there in fucking Canada that had the fucking prosthetic breast that doesn't even wear the motherfuckers and dresses like a normal goddamn dude every other fucking day of the goddamn week when he's not in the fucking classroom. Shit like that. And people that want to take in, I feel like a woman unless you decide all of a sudden because it doesn't suit your purposes that you don't feel like a fucking woman. The people who actually were born feeling a different fucking way and they've made the fucking changes. You're taking and causing people to have hard feelings against them when they're just trying to live their lives, because a lot of the trans people find a lot of stuff crazy too that's going on. Like, it fucking blows. And I've told my daughter this. My daughter she said she wanted to change her name to a little boy's name and all that. I said, look, you're the girliest girl I know. I said, but I'll tell you what, baby. I said, you're more mature than a lot of kids. I said, what I'm going to do is, I said, you hit 18, 19, 20, 21. You decide. I said, I support you 100%. I said, but you need to take and be hormonally mature, number one. That's number two. I said, you can't be jumping on any bandwagons. There's too many goddamn bandwagon jumping motherfuckers. And it makes the whole of what people who actually feel a certain way, it makes them. It's what I hate about the co-opting fucking thing. It's what I hate about the co-opting fucking thing. It's what I hate about white fucking liberals. It's the reason why I don't take it subscribe to any party, because fucking Republicans, fuck cancel culture, but y'all are wanting because this company did this or this person said this. Oh, shut them the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. But white liberals are the fucking worst. You cannot co-opt. You can be a supporter without trying to take and co-opt the message of whatever marginalized group is trying to take and get shit fucking accomplished. You're not going to do any fucking good. You're going to take and cause more people to be against what the fuck it is, because they got to hear your stupid ass who knitted that fucking shit, but you think you're important enough that you got to fucking speak up. Fuck that. They don't need your fucking help in that way. Stand beside them, not fucking in front of them.
Yes. Well, that's the end of the show, everybody. How the hell you type that? EB bro, I'm 100% in agreement. Barbecue them all. Fuck these pronouns. Fuck all these enabled idiots who think we should capitulate to them. I tried. Tell these people that there's no fuck. Fuck them. Yeah.
The pronoun thing is the other thing I don't fucking understand. Like,
yeah,
if you identify as a female,
they want to spell women now with a fucking X or something.
Well, my thing is, if you identify as a male and you're a female, but if you identify as a male and you that's what you want to take and be identified as, dress that fucking way. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not dressed that fucking way, but you identify a certain way, I'm not gonna think to call you that shit. If you're a dude and you identify as a female, dress that fucking way. Don't have a fucking beard. Don't have fucking facial hair. You know what I mean? Goddamn, like, make sure that shit's smooth and you got contour or something. Dude, you're dressed more feminine, because otherwise people aren't going to take a no, and you get pissed off when people, you misgendered me. No, motherfucker, you're presenting yourself a certain fucking way. Like, goddamn, it doesn't take.
What do you expect? Right.
I don't need a fucking English lesson, you stupid motherfucker.
I understand, buddy. I really do. Dude, I've judged 4 drag contests in my life, and I can honest to God tell you there's some men out there who dress like women, who look better than women, who look better. This one old girl, this one boy or whatever girl, she came out, she was all dressed, man, had on a little thong area, and I'm like, damn, was pulling off pretty good. All of a sudden, that motherfucker did the splits, and her ass bounced on the floor too. 10. You know what I mean? I didn't know what else to say. I couldn't do that. Fuck, I'm straight as an arrow. I couldn't do that right now.
I have no, and the thing is, if you say anything against these things, people automatically want to cancel you. I have no problem. if you whatever you identify as, I have no problem with that because it's what makes you personally happy. And if it makes you personally happy, you're going to be more productive, more genuine, nicer member of society. But if you want to be if you're a dude and you want to go by you want to be if you identify as a female, or if you're a female you identify as a guy, at least try to present yourself in that manner. It's one thing if I catch you off fucking guard and you not got everything set up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially if you haven't started, if you either you don't have the means here in the US, number one, or you just, as far as some of the hormonal type shit, that's one thing. Like if I catch you off guard, you haven't got everything set up, that's one fucking thing. But if you're out in public and goddamn, I don't need to know. You present yourself a certain way, I'm gonna address you that way. If you don't present yourself a certain way, but you identify a certain way, that's not on me for not saying the right thing to you. That's on you for not present yourself that way. I don't need a fucking English lesson, and I don't know why you fucking pick pronouns anyways. Past to take and identify as. You're a person. Identify as a fucking person.
I identify as a 160-pound male, but my fucking scales say bullshit. You are not, sir.
I'm all for inclusivity. I'm all for loving everybody because we're all unique creatures. We're all unique creatures, but don't make the process of getting to know you harder than what it should be.
So they really want to hire off people. I don't know, man. JV saying I identify as a BNA show fan. Hope no one gets offended. Funny fucker. Paul, no one wears a dress like you. We can't compare. I may throw on a dress one day. Shit, to show you I can do it. I did get caught one time when I was about 7. I had on my mama's high heel shoes, just walking around. Daddy came around the corner. He's like, "Oh God!" And he watches pro wrestling, men in spandex. Oh God, you know. But my pronouns are fat and jazzy. Oh, dude, you can't even really say fat anymore. They're taking down the damn what was it? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? You can't cut the little girl who does the blueberry thing who swells up. They're rewriting the whole damn thing now because you can't say fat. Okay, it makes no sense. Sounds like in the car next door is just walk. I hope y'all can't hear that. Does anyone else find Paul Ryan Lawns attractive? No. When he puts on a dress, maybe. And a girl could be. I don't know. Fuck your pronouns. There you go.
My thing is have whatever pronouns, but present yourself in that fucking manner. That way there's no fucking confusion. That way you don't have to tell me. I automatically know it. Oh. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. He's over here. She's over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, present yourself, and the pronoun shit will take care of itself. Like, it's common fucking sense.
Dude, it's happened to me before, man. But we're still down here in the South. We don't see it a whole lot where I'm at, dude. But I've seen it. A big 6'6" motherfucker walking in. I mean, it's a man, but he got on a skirt and some high heel shoes. And can I go in front of you? And I ain't paying attention, even thinking about it. I'm like, yes, sir. What'd you call me? Yes, ma'am, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. But it's kind of hard to, Lord God, Kyle's in the house. Kyle, what's up, brother? Cheers. All these people haven't heard that saying you can't have your cake and eat it too.
A lot of them are finding that shit out. A lot of them are finding that shit out.
Oh, Lordy. I don't know. I don't even want to see what my BMI index is.
One of the funniest things on that fucking South Park episode, because I reacted to the full episode. I didn't, of course, can't put the full episode up, and I'm not putting it anywhere else for the channel members. I'll send you the link, and I'll send Jeremy the link. But
okay.
It's fucking hilarious because Kyle in that is fighting with his brother at the beginning of it because his brother's watching rewatching the Queen's funeral. So he wasn't able to take and play Dark Tide 2 with his friends. He gets to school and he's like, "I'm sorry I messed up the game." No, we got a lot. We got a lot of drip last night. Blah blah blah. Butters comes up after they walk off, and he's standing like, "What the fuck?" Butters walks up, is like, "You need to work on your brand." He's like, "What?" And my first reaction was, "What?" I haven't watched this show in a while, but what the fuck is Butters do talking about a brand? So he takes him takes Kyle to a fucking brand imaging place, and they come up with a couple of different brands that Kyle could go with, and every one of them had victim within it. That the victimhood fucking mentality, the victim, and I think a lot of the victimhood stuff is people who either want to take and feel like they're a part of something, or just want to take and they've got that selective outrage issue, which selective outrage is the name of Chris Rock's new fucking Netflix special. Hilarious. Also recorded that.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
A lot of this victimhood stuff are people who practice selective victimhood, and who basically just want to take and be part of the fucking. They want to feel like they're a part of it. I think there's a lot of things with some of this stuff. People want to feel like they're a part of something. There's a difference between somebody who is something and somebody who wants to feel a part of it. And normally the people who are a part of it aren't as vocal as the people who want to feel like they're a part of it.
Well, let's just hand out fucking participation trophies to everybody. You know what I mean? Participation trophies are the worst thing that ever happened, ever, in my opinion. You know, some kids, sorry, man, some people are just better at you at shit. You know, I mean, I'm not saying we're all not created equal. We all got the same feelings and shit like that. But at the same time, dude, just because I'm 11 days younger than LeBron James, does that mean I'm more athletic than he is? No, nowhere near it. Tell my left knee that shit too. By the way, before we continue, brought it up, and I was going to say, did you like that clap back that Chris did? Boy, Chris Rock.
What happened? Oh yeah, and that fucking he went with both fucking barrels, fucking.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude! I was gonna play it. I was like,
if you haven't watched, if you've got Netflix and you haven't watched Chris Rock's new fucking special, Selective Outrage, go watch it, because there's more than just Will Smith stuff. The whole thing is it's a lot of, he talks a lot about what's happening in society and stuff like that, but and also some personal stuff, but it's real funny, but a lot of it's like really fucking good. But he went both fucking barrels blazing in that shit at fucking Will Smith and fucking Jada,
dude. Oh, and the way shit, I want to play it so fucking bad. I want to play it. I don't know if I get in trouble or not. What do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. You get in trouble.
Okay, if you get a chance. If you got Twitter, check it out on Twitter, because Twitter is like unfucking censored, and he goes the fuck off, and he did it in such a nice, polite fucking way. Where, oh man, and now there's allegations coming out this morning that Will Smith and some director threw some gay parties or something like that. Man, you know what? All this shit keeps going on. We're going to find out one day that Epstein did not hang himself. I'm convinced, you know.
Do a gay party. What?
Something about Will Smith and some directors throwing some gay party for Hollywood elitists. Something I heard on the news earlier.
I don't know why that would be fucking news. That's something that happens
all the time over there. All the time.
You got people that are straight, you got people that are gay, and they taking throw parties for.
I guess
I don't know why that would be news. Though. Like I thought that type of stuff was common knowledge out there. Like,
well, I know. I think it was one of them damn. You know how they'll like play the clip and then they'll play the music and then they'll put their own 10 cents in on what it is, that type shit. I think that's more like what it is. But yeah, he damn sure clapped back, and it was funny as hell. So do yourself a favor, go check it out. We got a little while left. EB. Is Aaron Rodgers going to be the next Jets quarterback?
I really don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit.
I think he will be. I think New York could probably take and give up their first and maybe a third, and probably a second or third next year, and probably get them. I don't think there's really a whole lot. Maybe one of their ancillary players, one that's halfway decent, but they could really do without. You know what I mean?
Check out David here. Check out David. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. The Will Smith party rumor is untrue. Where Tom Cruise and John Travolta chatting earlier. Oh Lord, what does EB think of the new Capitol storming video?
Dude, I haven't. The only one, the latest thing I seen, and it was only because I was scrolling through YouTube and somebody took. No, it was I was scrolling through Facebook and Tim Pool.
Bring it on, baby. You're always welcome here on it.
Tim Pool had a fucking video about the Capitol Police basically led the guy with the buffalo head on his head. the shaman.
Oh yeah, that crazy
led him basically through, and it was he actually trying to open fucking doors for his ass and stuff like that. Some of these offices.
They got it on video where they did open some doors.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Like one of them conspiracies, buddy.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The people that took and stormed the fucking the Capitol and went inside and shit like that, they're a bunch of fucking idiots. You don't do shit like that. You can't be a peaceful protester and do shit like that. No. Fuck you. But these fucking idiots are going, oh, did you say it's an insurrection? Motherfucker, there was 20,000 people there. That's not a fucking insurrection. That's not even the rioting that had the rioting and the protesting that was happening in other fucking states in the fucking country had more people than what the fuck was at the fucking Capitol. That wasn't an insurrection attempt. Insurrection attempt would have been fucking 300, 400,000 motherfuckers.
Fucking A, dude. Like half the goddamn country marching up there.
That was a bunch of fucking rednecks, Antifa motherfuckers, because it's done been shown there was Antifa, because some of them have been fucking arrested too. Antifa was in there, and fucking white nationalist groups that went in, they were all fucking mixing together in that shit.
Look at Laz.
That was not, exactly. That's a sports crowd. That was not a fucking insurrection attempt. You got a bunch of people spouting off shit. We've got 81 million gun owners here in this country. You want to see a fucking insurrection? Have about 200,000 fucking gun owners storm that motherfucker. That's an insurrection attempt. Yes. There's a big fucking difference between what happened there and what an actual insurrection attempt would be in a country of 30 something million fucking citizens.
Man, I remember watching that. My dad, it was just a few months before Daddy passed, and he was kind of tearing up a little bit. I said, Daddy, what's wrong? He's like, son, this ain't right. This is insane. What's going on? You know, me and you talked about it the next day on the BNA show, and the first thing out of my mouth is, well, he can't be president now. There's no way in hell. I'm going to march with you up there. We're all going to go arm in arm.
He shouldn't have been fucking president in the first go round. Well, but that's just my opinion.
We really didn't have nothing to choose from, brother.
We didn't. That's part of the politics here today. We've got two fucking party choices that are thrown before us, and anybody goes, "Oh, vote third party." I vote for third party. I vote third party because, goddamn, the idiots they throw up aren't worth a fuck. But the third parties aren't going to fucking win until more than 150, 200,000 people across the fucking U.S. decide, oh shit, this is fucking garbage. I like them more. They're third party. Let's make a fucking statement.
Right.
That's when something will fucking happen. Otherwise, that's not going to be anything fucking to it. But the fucking choices we've had the last couple fucking elections, hell, the ones we've had since since Reagan have been fucking absolutely fucking garbage choices.
Basically, seriously. Even when cousin Bill, when he was elected president, it's the only time Arkansas ever went blue. Ever. I mean, just crazy shit, man. Let's see. What if they had one influence the group into wanting to do that, and there was Now, Jay, you know that me and this guy right here, we get in trouble sometimes because of our conspiracies.
But the FBI director got fucking grilled on whether or not there was any FBI agents there taking part of that or directing any of it, and the FBI director would not fucking answer the question. So that told me all I needed to fucking know right there.
Well, it's like a couple of days ago, they came out and they're like, now we're really starting to believe that the COVID-19 came from Wuhan over there.
It's done been proven. They've already proven that it took and leaked out of the fucking Wuhan.
You proved it on the first episode we ever did on when we saw these motherfuckers weld these bastards inside their houses.
In which now, if you take and even say anything about them being welded into houses, be like, no, they didn't fucking do that. That's right-wing conspiracy. I watched it. I fucking watched it back before it was news here. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not right-wing conspiracy. Me and you had the video up on your fucking. We watched it. We watched it from what?
I even asked you, what are they doing?
Chinese fucking YouTube fucking channels. We watched it. Goddamn no. And that was back in fucking February? We didn't hear anything about it in the news here until fucking mid-March, early fucking April. We were way ahead of the curve.
Yep.
Way fucking ahead. Because
I
everybody's
even
going,
asked
oh
you.
no, there's no need, there's no cause for concern. There's no
I even
cause for concern.
I even asked you because I knew you did construction. So I said, bro, what are they doing? He's like, they're about to weld these fuckers' doors shut. No, they ain't.
And that's
Be
exactly what the
damn.
fuck they did.
Be damn. And good luck finding that shit out there on the YouTuber anymore.
Did you see? Oh, have you seen? Have you seen the backlash to Woody Harrelson's SNL monologue?
I've not heard the back.
Oh,
I did hear what he said though, and I was like,
he's spreading vaccine conspiracy.
"Hey, Miss Piggy,
Y'all literally
what?"
told motherfuckers they couldn't leave their fucking house. You do remember this shit, right? Y'all even arrested a canoeer in fucking California, and it made the national fucking news. Why? Because there was a stay-at-home order. What the fuck does stay-at-home mean? Mean stay in your motherfucking house unless you've been deemed essential. And in
Unless you're
California,
Nancy
there were
Pelosi
fewer
and
essential
you
people
need
than
your
the
hair
rest of the
fixed.
fucking country. But
Unless
please
you're
tell me again how people weren't told they couldn't leave their fucking house. Please remind me again how that didn't fucking happen. Y'all fucking just goddamn, oh my God.
unless you're Nancy Pelosi who needs a haircut.
Right, right.
Happy International Day, Nancy. Pardon me for a minute. I have to take a home COVID test. Don't get me started on this bullshit. Slap it like a bitch. They won't listen, Lance. What the fuck? Oh my God. I'm wearing my mask watching this. Yeah, but you work at a hospital, brother. You probably have to under guide laws and shit like that. Kevin, you forgot the trans women? I don't know. We just live in a fucked up world, dude. I tell people, and the kids out there, and I'm like I've said before, I know there's some kids who watch. The late 90s were the best. The late 90s were so fucking awesome. Music was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was better than the shit you got now. Fucking real TV shows were on, pushing the envelope. Everybody wasn't a pussy and afraid of getting their feelings hurt and just damn, it's such a fucking warped ass world we live in, man. Damn. I am terrified within a year or so we're gonna have civil war in this country, brother. I hope not. But they give you damn near no other thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't work in the hospital. I refuse to now. Shit, I don't blame you. Fuck, I don't blame you at all. Most people mask around Blake. That was before the pandemic. Hey, shit.
David, the
I
problem
got
is that 90% of the major news here in the US, and I think it's like 70 or 60 or 70% of the world are controlled by two companies. 90% here in the US of the news that you're going to get come from two fucking conglomerates. Two. So you tell me exactly how truthful they have to fucking be if they don't want to.
mm. Who's ever heard of an honest billionaire? You know, who controls the past controls the future. That's right. That's right. And by the way, for everybody thinks we're crazy, everybody go back and check out one of our homeboys put out one of the best videos of all time on YouTube. It's hardly ever been watched. The great 2020 toilet paper crisis, you know, when we beat the shit out of everybody for fucking toilet paper. You know, it reminded me of that episode. You ever been a Twilight Zone fan?
Yeah, I watch it every so often.
Have you ever seen the episode where the town just goes crazy because the lights go off and they think one of them's like an alien or some shit, and
Yes,
they're like totally
yes.
not in control, and they're fighting like motherfuckers the whole 9 yards. And at the very ass end of it, they finally zoom off, and these aliens are watching the whole time, telling them, you know, like, see, I told you, if you just throw one little wrench out, they'll all go for
Yep,
each other. You know,
yep.
we do that. I guess it's human fucking nature, man. The late 90s were the effing best. I agree. I think so. No, Blake, the 70s. Oh, what a party. I wish I could have been around the 70s. I think I missed it, man. The South will rise again, brother Blake. I think it might. I'm being dead honest, man. Seriously, I'm very with all the shit going on in the world right now. We're not talking about some of the serious things happening in our country, and I'm hoping I hope it don't come down to that, man. I really don't.
It's not going to be the South that rises. If anything happens in this country, it's
It's gonna
going
be
to
the
be
rich
fucking.
versus the poor. That's what I'm thinking it's
No,
gonna be.
it's gonna be multifaceted, unfortunately,
Yes.
because it's gonna be fucking classist. It's gonna be fucking. There's gonna be race. There's gonna be race fucking shit. Like it's gonna be multi fucking faceted. It's just ugh.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we can talk about that next week sometime because you got things to do and so do I. I guess we'll go ahead and shit, man. By the way, B Wizzle, he did hit 1K. B Wiz, if you're watching,
Congrats,
congrats.
B Wiz.
Yeah, man, congrats, brother. And congrats on Jay for hitting 5. I bet you money's at 550 now, and Cap for hitting 2. Man, I'm just shit, he's in the room. Hey, cheers, brother. I watched your show last night, didn't comment or nothing. I'm getting aware, dude, that's all I do anymore is just lurk around. Like if 6 people are up, I'll have everybody on mute for just a little bit. That way the screen don't fade off, and I'll come back, clicking.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard listening to 6 fucking shows at one time. You know what I mean?
But I've had my computer a long time ago where that motherfucker doesn't taking with the screen doesn't take and shut off. Fuck that. I had that motherfucker going all the time. Even if I take and go get the kids, I leave the computer's up and I come back, screen's still on. Fuck it. I ain't worried about it.
You damn right, Joey.
Joey, the problem with the we all got guns, we can rise up fucking stuff is the fact that I won't believe none of that fucking shit that people fucking talk until I actually see it because motherfuckers been screaming this shit for 20 goddamn since motherfucking Clinton. I've been hearing this fucking shit. And it got horrible goddamn during Bush's fucking second second go around. Then during fucking Obama's 8 fucking years, it got the fucking fever pitch. And then we had Trump, and now we've got fucking Biden. And motherfuckers are more content being behind the fucking desk on their fucking keyboards, sucking the fucking Cheeto dust off the goddamn fingers and actually doing what the fuck they talk about. And that's the reason why I don't blame all these. Oh yeah, you're not gonna do shit. Y'all been screaming the same shit for 20 fucking years. What's gonna happen is we're gonna wind up getting somebody in who's fucking socialist as fuck or communist as fuck.
And there's ball game.
You didn't want it.
Too bad.
You'd have fucking done something. It's in the fucking Constitution. By the time they get in, half the fucking Congress is gonna be that fucking way. And guess what? We're gonna have a rewritten fucking Constitution. Everybody goes, "Oh, Second Amendment." I'm like, you fucking idiots don't realize that amendment means it can be amended, which means it can be repealed, kind of like they did with fucking alcohol, and it can be fucking put back in, like they did with fucking alcohol. Like, how y'all motherfuckers not realize that all these amendment means it can be fucking changed? It's amendment.
The only reason alcohol is legal again is because crime got so fucking bad. Let's get real, man. The mob ran the bitch. It'd be much deserved. Playing so proud of you, man. From JV.
Liz, I've got to figure out why this Elgato thing is not wanting to take and give me any fucking sound.
Well, good luck with it, buddy. Jay, I probably lost 2 too, man. Kitty, how you doing, sugar? Mwah. Good to see you.
Especially now they got 2 fucking expansions, or they got an expansion for Scarlet and Violet now. I might have taken fire that shit up after I get home with the kids. And
before we get up out of here, I got to tell you a little secret. I broke down the other day, man, and for the first time in a long time, I put in Modern Warfare, right? They got a brand new gun package that shoots out the little electricity bullets. It's the M4 and it's the RPK, right? Neither one of them have been nerfed yet. So I went and it's like $20. I was like, fuck, I don't want to spend this $20. I was gonna get the Hogwarts game because everybody's like, oh yeah, you gotta be a Harry Potter fan, but I know it's kicking ass. Bro, it don't even come out on the 4th till next month, like on the 4th, which is weird. I don't know what's taking so long on that, but anyway. So I spent the money, got the guns, right? Brother man, I'm a bad motherfucker. I am
one that in the store right now that basically is pay to win, from what I'm seeing.
Basically, man, I saw a video the other day where they're doing the pro players and shit. Man, every one of these fuckers are fucking aimbot and fucking knife biting and the whole 9 yards. Don't nothing piss me off more. That bastard comes up to you with the shield and you're just like boom, 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 and it don't do shit. And then he'll just like put it down and throw a little knife at you. You're done. Fuck this fucking shit. I'm going back to South Park now. You know.
B Wiz, 2 of my first 5 card sales on eBay were Pokemon cards. But that's awesome. 400. That's something I'm trying to take in as far as the card stuff. I'm trying to take and learn and everything like that. So,
hey, brother, one day I have to show you all mine. I got 22-karat baseball cards, man. I got a Babe Ruth in this mutter. In fact, let me see if I can pull her out real quick. Hold on. 10 seconds. I don't see Babe. I got a Ty Cobb. Check this little fucker out. Hold on. Damn. They've been in here over 20 fucking years. It's hard to get. Well, fuck it. I got a Ty Cobb card. We'll just leave it at that, okay? Fuck. I don't feel like digging in.
You need to get some penny sleeves and some top loaders and take them out of that fucking binder.
Yeah, I know it, man. Shit, they've been in there. Well, I found those and I got my wrestling cards. I got a Steve Austin solid gold one. That's pretty cool. I'll take about 15 grand for it, maybe 30. You know, Joey, I got a Jake the Snake Robert one too. You know, if you'd ever buy one of them Shut Up Blake T-shirts, I might send it to you, but I doubt it. Sweet B Wizzle,
I was gonna say, B Wizzle, the way I've been doing my shit, or I've labeled my stuff, because anytime I try to take and send anything, anything I've sent from eBay other than 3 fucking cards, I've taken and went to the post office so I can take and get tracking numbers for it. And yeah, then they want to send your shit first class because they're like, oh yeah, no, this right here is not going to take and fly because it's not machinable and stuff like that and blah 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 blah. So wound up spending $5. I just started baking in $5 for all my fucking everything, and I put free shipping and first rate or whatever. So I've got my shipping fucking in everything. Hell, half everything you see on eBay anyways got plus $5 fucking shipping.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, do you just take and send your shit in a regular fucking envelope?
Yeah, let us know that answer before we get up out of here. Laz, you need to quit smoking in the room with them. Hey, don't worry, brother. These have been up in the closet all the time, right near the woman who lost her husband. He's been in there the whole time too, man. Shit, he's laughing and everything. Yeah, we'll let him answer you back on that, and then we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Let's see. Yep, a lot of people got them. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to start selling me some stuff here for long. I just found another Sgt. Pepper's vinyl album. My dad had 9 of these motherfuckers. So, yeah, it's time to sell at least 2 of them. You know what I mean? And maybe, just maybe, we get some money off of it. Joey, some fish film comes with stickers and stuff.
Let's see. The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's vinyl, depending on the shape.
I'd have to have somebody smarter to look at it than me, man.
Shit, at least $18 right off the fucking rip.
Shit, that'll work.
If they're in pretty decent condition, or like any kind of alternate fucking front on them or anything like that, you can get a whole fucking lot more.
Okay. All right. Well, it's damn sure time to be checking into it, man. I don't know how much longer. I don't know. I want to keep the house. I don't want to keep the house. Well, you know how that story. Well, I don't know. Keyboard so memory not worth a damn, but it works. Nice. Well, shape edition, playing all that shit matters.
Yeah.
Folks, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. He's gotta go get his kids and shit, man, everything else. Let's leave the people with some laughter. Shit, I feel like this will make somebody laugh. Give me just a second. Hold on. Present. Share screen. Hope like hell I don't get fucking schnockered on this one. Twitter. See, yeah. This video is called Fuck Around and Find Out. Man versus a goat. What the hell could happen? Let's find out.
Man versus a damn donkey.
It is a donkey. It is a donkey. Fuck. Get that fucking.
Well, he done broke that man's leg.
Well, that's what you get when you bitch slap a fucking donkey, man. Fucking name. So, I've had a good time. Hope everybody's had a good time. Happy Wednesday, man. Alan, you got anything you want to leave the eclectic crew with?
No, y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves, and thank you.
Hell yeah, man. and if you just now hearing about it, this man hit 100,000. He has a check mark. He is now the eclectic check mark on this channel from this day forward. EC. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Shit. Let's do it. Anyway, folks, we love each and every one of you. Come back next Wednesday. We'll do it again. And yeah, maybe we'll have I don't know. Maybe we'll still have a world by then. Hope so anyway. For Mr. A, I am Mr. B. This is the B&A show. Epstein didn't hang himself. Weinstein don't need a walker. And my motherfucking brother over here got 100,000 subscribers. Man, I made shit go get on top of the water tower with a pistol and talk about it. But I doubt it. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week. Mwah!